Estonia, one of the Baltic states, is not as dependent on Russian gas as you might think. Natural gas represents only 7% of the national energy mix, and that's the good news. Coal and shale oil combined account for over half of the overall energy consumption in the country. And so the downside is that Estonia has one of the most carbon-intensive economies of Europe. Many efforts are needed to modernize and green the country's energy infrastructure.
The Estonian government decided last summer to accelerate the transition to renewable electricity, with the goal of producing all electricity consumed in Estonia from renewable energy sources by 2030. The target was 60%, it's now 100%. But how to achieve this? Firstly, with the development of new onshore and offshore wind parks. Here off the coast in Liivi Bay, 2 new 1 gigawatt wind parks will be realized.
Recent subsidy programs encouraged thousands of Estonians to install solar panels on their rooftops. But like in any country, electricity production is only part of the total energy production. And in Estonia, fossil-based energy production remains powerful. Large-scale oil shale is being mined in Estonia's industrial northeast. Still, there's a location which now symbolizes the transformation from old to new energy.
Close to the Russian border, a unique project is being developed to ensure Estonian energy security. Now, relations with the neighbor here not far to the east are worse than ever before. A mine will be turned into a pumped hydro facility. Energy storage, so let me explain. Here beneath the ground there are a lot of abandoned tunnels created during the mining of oil shale. They will be used for the storage of energy, also renewable energy. In times of energy surpluses, so much input from wind or solar, water volumes can be pumped up into a large reservoir. In times of energy shortages, so no wind or no sunshine, the stored water can, while falling down, generate hydropower, creating a constant output of green energy. It will have a capacity of up to 225 megawatt.
As a result of Russian aggression, plans to phase out shale oil power plants were postponed.
Moreover, Estonia accelerated a decade-old plan to build a floating LNG terminal here in the port of Padilski to import liquefied natural gas and reduce its dependence on Russian energy.
So the picture is mixed. Estonia still heavily relies on oil and gas, and at the same time embraces a switch to renewable energy production. One of the ferries of the Tallinn Group, an Estonian company, now runs on LNG, liquefied natural gas, which is far from zero emission, but less polluting than diesel as a marine fuel. Still, it's all fossil based. Will the Baltic Queen ever be powered by green hydrogen? Combined measures, for better or worse, will help Estonia survive a long-term energy conflict with Russia. But Estonia's contribution to beating climate change remains a challenge.
In 2023, we'll be touring around Europe by train and electric car. So if you're an expert, policymaker or company with an inspirational idea or solution on the energy transition, get in touch to share your story. Thanks for watching.